Hello, and thank you for watching. My name is Merginator, and I want to get back to basics on this channel. I want to show some racing. I want to commentate over these races. So here we are in the FRR hopper, and this is the one where it's just the random vehicles spec racing here in the Aerial Atom. Turn 1 into Circuit of the Americas, getting pushed around quite a bit. I'm using the Thrustmaster, so I use this view primarily, that or the bonnet cam. And this car is terrible as a stock spec, and the suspension is just really rough. And here I am, late on the brakes. He's going to try to go around, I suppose, but me being late on the brakes and him doing a goofy maneuver just wasn't the smartest of decisions. Going to try to go around the outside of KR here, and we are already on lap 3. Because not much happened during this race. A lot of people quit out, and it was just difficult to drive this car. Honestly, it's not fun without a tune on it. So I'm going to try to get around this guy here and get up into 6th place. It's been a while since I've raced on this game. Quite honestly, I've been playing so much Project Cars 2, and I know I haven't made many videos on it, but here I am in my little mummy outfit because it's fall. It's Halloween season. So here we are at, oh, what is this? India? I forget the name of the actual course. But we're here in the Opel Astra, I think that's what it is. And in 6th place so far, and we got the sharp left-hander here, getting punted wide, and then, just mayhem occurs. I'm just going to keep getting spun around, and that's when I quit. F that car and F this race. Oh great, the 52 Ferrari 375. This thing is a pain in the ass. And going into Monza, and the first chicane, not too bad. And yeah, did I say how much I hate this car? Because I really do hate it. I just can't get the grasp of the suspension and the way this thing steers. And I try my hardest, you know, I try, and I got so far, in the end it didn't even matter. And I quit out of that race too, so there's 2 rage quits in one little session. And here we are in the Mercedes GT3 going around Spa, and we are 3, 4, 5, 6 cars wide going into turn 1, as well as just getting hit hard from behind. So yes, welcome back to Forza. You are going to get killed in turn 1. Oh look, and there's FRF Bull. We're going to get passed by Showtime. And, someone else is coming. I believe this is FRF Stark. Yes, so Fast Racers Forza is in the lobby. Some of the guys being in the Forza RC. And that's going to make me a little nervous, considering this is like my first time coming back to the game. And now I'm racing against the world's best. And I am ill-practiced. I'm actually quite shit while using the wheel on this game. The worst part about using the wheel on Forza is the braking. I cannot get the grasp on braking. It just seems like I brake entirely way too early or not enough. It's very rare that I actually nail my braking points and have a good race, and I'm not very consistent with it. And that's the problem here. And we're going to go into Eau Rouge, and he's just going to be way off the gas, way more than I thought, and I'll get a penalty for hitting the back of him. Honestly, that couldn't have been avoidable because he was in the racing line and going way too slow. That part of the track there, I always seem to turn in too short or too soon and hit the curb and go a little sideways. Try to keep it clean going through Eau Rouge, and then look who's behind me. It is Fast Racers Forza. Is that Bull, right? That's Bull, I believe. And he's going to... No, Stark, my bad. And he will be just passing me because he came through Eau Rouge way better than I did. And then this part is super fun. Hits the wall, have nowhere to go. It couldn't have made this race any worse. Or could it? Because then I just somehow sim-twitch using a wheel, barely hitting that curb, and I just was not having a good race. So I fall back into 15th, and I will finish this race in 15th place. So hooray! Things are looking good! And then this one... that was terrible. 16th place around Sonoma in the Acura NSX. Not much of a race there. So this race is one of the better ones. I still don't perform that well, but we're in the Audi in the Forza GT division. And getting pushed a little wide here, still managing to keep it on the track. And people are just pushing and shoving. And it's what you would expect from a Forza hopper, I suppose. We got people diving, going crazy. And I'm going to gain 2, 3, 4 positions here. Going out of turn 3, but here we are going into turn 4. Ian McToot just in front of me. And no positions gained there. That guy going a little too slow. And I'm going to go into the back of him on accident. I think he was a little early on the brakes because there was like 5 people in front of him, and I was a little late on the brakes because I was not aware of how traffic was. Fast right-hander. Take that turn. That turn is so much easier on a wheel. My goodness. So I get past Ian McToot. Get past that guy. We got a good battle here. 3 people. And here's Ozahuzo, that guy going crazy, and it kind of spooked me, and I turned in like a goofball, hit that wall. Shred tires just in front of me, pushing the Japanese racer Ozahuzo, and we are going to go pretty much 3 wide. It's kind of like an offset triangular thing. The guy in front of me, I'm going to be right on his tail, and if there was a decent draft system, I would be able to get past him on this long straight, but just try to keep it clean on the throttle and get through turn 1 without causing a wreck or a scene. So I'm up in the 12th place here, which is actually one of my best performances of this session, which is sad, I know. Usually, if I was on a controller, I'd be doing much better, I think. But the Thrustmaster, while it is more fun, I do notice that my performance is lacking. So we got a guy just behind me. We've got several guys just behind me. Mr. Sunshine right in front. I'm going to get another position because somebody spun, it looked like. Some clean apexes and turns through Road America. And I'm just going to touch the grass there with one of my tires and lose a gaggle. That's right, a gaggle of positions. And I cut across the driver. I didn't catch his name. I cut across him on accident, and that was completely my fault. So I dropped back into 19th place, and that is my experience from this race session. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully next time I'll do better. Bye-bye. Hey, real quick, thank you so much for your support, and if you want to support me, there is a Patreon link down below. So thank you to all these fine gentlemen who have been supporting this channel this year with your contributions and patronage. So, yeah, link down below if you want to support me. Heck yeah, do it!